What did I tell you? The others, conspiring behind your back. You saw the result. They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt." For insight, wisdom and nuggets, or is it perspective, encouragement? Keep them guessing, and watch your back, Reaper.
I have returned. Did you miss me? Oh, who is adorable? Lady Portington? Who is? You are. Oh. You are a delightful scamp. Yes, you are. So, okay. Yes. But before that, we must... Where did I place those papers? Please. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed. A fair assessment. In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence. Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all? One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Back from our booty, are ye?
Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross. It's been ages. It's not that expensive. Alright, maybe I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case. A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later. Crisis averted. Not much else happening on this quiet Sunday, though, so I appreciate you dropping in. What's on your mind? The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before. People often feel they're a bit difficult to interact with, given that they can get distracted by the catalog. All I gotta say is, they're pretty fun. What else you got in mind? The prime curator of... I haven't met people... All I got... What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper. What else happening on this quiet Sun? What's on your mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Good evening, Grim. I hope I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own? Just so. Even we cannot stop the... Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative I see you have marked the appropriate number of Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation? Perhaps one day you can be... This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personal dialogue. What do you mean? Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations that our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly. In a sense. But this is certain. You should consider time works a bit different. Anything else? The complexity of time. Imagine that. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region. Anything else? You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials. Anything else? No. I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperial. Anything else? Until tomorrow, Grim.
Shiver me timbers! Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium!
Yes, you did it, Reaper. Your grandeur grows with... Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory. Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
Grimm, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberate. Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience. Cannot be worse than what? What do you have in mind? Game writing? Come now. I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, all the files are in order. Excellent work. Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again. The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laugh gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Deathspawn. I have been ruminating on the human. Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them? Perhaps we do still hold some control over the levers. Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty. I am all ears, Grim. Should you have some when we are dealing with matters much greater than you? Such is the nature of loyalty. Ha! Grand! A reaper demanding its... Unfortunately, you will just have to live with it. Live. See what I... Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night. Oh, right. Slipped my mind. It seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey, but Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
Grimm, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion. Appreciated. Now, you might find... Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything. Certainly, once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of... Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules. Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails. Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti, just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the white desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus. Ye never see it move, but boy does it get around.
Hey there. What you up to, killer? Sure you are. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name. Grim Reaper. Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause, as all. It's not as if life and death are directly in. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Grim, why are you here? Oh, right. The daily... Always impositions when I have important research to... let us get on. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine. Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful. No idea. Our immortality... Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release. Any other questions? Not in the sense that humans consider it, no. Hardly. Any other questions? Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Cord blimey! You're looting all me wares.
Ah, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided it is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes? Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it. So, perhaps you are wondering about the nature of vacations in our profession. Well, those of the highest. I mean, it is not as if you need one. Technically, you are just an amalgamation of ingredients. You are not even alive. But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head. Well, blow me down, lad. 'Tis the arcane fibbledy scoop of some wizard whose name I ne'er got. All clicks and crackles and bibbles and found its scale in a tower, used as a rat trap. The wee buggers couldn't get playing so hard they forgot about frivolous things, like food or sleep. 'Tis a remedy for restless fingers and idle hands.
If it isn't the young Grim. Oh, so 3 weeks down already. That's quite an achievement. Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat? Doesn't that make you suspicious? All of it lumbering onward, unceasing, unfeeling, a deadly pretty spooky if you ask me. What if the choices made were incorrect? Yeah, leave it to uptight, soulless bureaucrats to One ought to heed instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to... but what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you? Sure, what's your poison? What's a Karen? Some sort of cocktail? Nah, sorry, we don't serve it. Okay, let me call the manager. Let's see, where did I see them last? Oh, right! I'm the manager of the den. Manager speaking? How can I help you? I'm sorry, never heard of it. We can't serve what we don't have. Why didn't you say so to begin with? I'm always ready to learn new formulae. Fire away, what are we starting with? Uh-huh, next? Okay, then? Got it. Finishing touches. Whew! Okay. I'm sure you know what you're doing. All I can say is, it sounds hella disgusting. Sure, what's your poison? else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Why do I smell the rank odor of blood on these hands? Perhaps the boss has upgraded the assemblage. If we're actually getting worth, what brings you to bask in the glory of Florian the Eradicator, young Purgator? Compliments to the worthy. I appreciate the admiration of a peer. Even it's true, I am the most glorious Reaper. Oh, to hear their wails of grief brings joy to my withered heart. You know how it feels like, don't you? So, that's your delusion. Separate yourself from your deeds. If this is what helps you sleep at night, who am I to judge? Although, believe me, I do judge. Beware, for the judge is followed. All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat. It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get. It does not have the ring of the Eradicator, for that is what we are born to do. Yes, we Deathbringers. All have to die. Unthinkable. You mean to suggest I go... I mean, it'd be amazing. Yeah, a glorious day. But, such fantasy. I can bide my time until their atrophy. Until nothing awaits us, little hatchling. Chop.
I don't think I've seen you here before. I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years. Interesting. Haven't met many Reapers who do. Besides me. For you see, I'm also in the human department. Damn it. Gotta ask Mortimer for some quality moisturizer next time. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do? Hang on. How do you know how Don't tell me you're actually using that cocker app. I haven't opened it in years. It's the little app on your phone that shows you... You've looked at your phone, right? I can see you're very wise. I mean, what could our choices possibly affect that would be at all interesting? The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople. And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great! And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks. Do they, though? Do they really? Or is it an illusion? I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make. I mean, a little variety couldn't hurt. But all in all, I guess it's pretty nice. Can't really complain. Yeah, So real soon I'm gonna complain about how long it takes the bartender to make me a dang drink. Thanks for the chat, stranger. Anyway, I'm off to sleep. See? Probably not, though.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having. Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile. Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter. So, off you go.
Doubloons will get ye anything, matey.
Welcome back, Grimmy. We here got another quiet Sunday on our hands, though. No act. That one? Heck. What can I say? They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk. Seems to be a common trait these days, though. Thought you might. There's some resemblance, but sour lemon. What else you got in mind? Sure, what's your poison? One Armageddon punch for the gruesome Reaper. Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
The loud and unbearable noise of conflict, the turmoil of 1,000 different desires, taken through violence, entitlement. How do you feel, Grand Reaper? Bringer of turmoil, master of who knew you were so apathetic? There's not much that can be done now. Nevertheless, it's important to learn.